Boom! What's up, Unlimited Lifers? Coach Corey here. Together we'll do it better. And today is day 15. We are halfway through the challenge. I cannot believe it. And today is going to be a really cool day. So at the very, very beginning of this challenge, if you don't recall, I told you guys that there was a few days that you wanted to take note of. Day 15 was going to be one of them because we're going to do a 3-part training series, right? So this is super important to get more people to come and follow you and watch your other videos, because that's ultimately why we're doing live videos, to get more followers and then ultimately get them to buy our products or services. The 3-part challenge, what I'm going to have you guys do over the next 3 days, is you're going to take one topic that you teach and you're going to break it up into 3 things. So typically, what I coach people on doing, or what I tell people to do, instead of doing one video that's like my top 3 tips, tricks, strategies on XYZ, whatever that is, or my top 5 or 7 or whatever that might be, you just break those down into one video each, right? And then you're going to do what's called kind of like the Seinfeld sequence. So on day 1, you're going to give your first part of the information. Then you're going to make sure that people say, you tell people, hey, make sure you come back tomorrow for tomorrow's training, because I'm going to go over this in tomorrow's training, right? And you're going to walk them through that process. So for an example, if I was going to say, my top 3 tips on getting more engagement on Facebook posts, right? I would say, I'm going to start with my number 3, and then I'm going to count up to number 1. So the first video would be, all right, guys, thanks so much for joining. I'm going to be going over my top 3 tips for getting more engagement on your Facebook posts, right? And today we're going to start with number 3, and then we'll work our way up to number 1 in the next couple of days. But make sure you guys give me a follow. Make sure you like this video. If you want me to tag you in tomorrow's video, let me know, and I'll tag you in tomorrow's video. And then you go into the topic of what it is. So, for day 1, one of the best ways to get more engagement on your Facebook post is either to, have the solid background on the post, just make it a question, or dropping some kind of photo or picture or GIF, something that's going to stop the scroll, right? You got to stop the scroll first. That's going to be the most important part of the thing. So whenever I do a post and I want to get engagement on it, I always make sure I do that. I always make sure I either have a solid background on the post, or I have a picture below the post, or I have some kind of thing that's going to stop people and make them watch their post. Now, make sure you guys come back for day number 2, because I'm going to go over the next step of that process, right? And then what that does is it gets people that watch that video, right, to go and watch your day 2 video. And then in your day 2 video, we'll go over that tomorrow, because tomorrow will be about the day 2 video. So make sure that you guys do your live today. Hashtag 30-day live challenge, day 15, right? Part 1 of 3, just something like that. And then make sure you come back to this email and make sure you click on that button. That way you can get the next video where I'm going to be sharing with you guys the next part of this strategy, right? So awesome, guys. I'm so glad you made it. You're already halfway home. It's awesome. Just love seeing your guys' transformations. It's always my favorite part of this challenge, is watching you guys transform. You should be making leaps and bounds already from day 1 to day 15. And now these next 15 days are just going to really level up your game. And we're going to do some really cool things going forward. So again, make sure you get today's done. Hashtag 30-day live challenge, day 15. Come back here, click on the button, and that way I can send you tomorrow's email. All right, until then, we'll see you next time.